Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another stream on Dcash Videos, and today we're on the VATSIM network on Kona Tower. Now you may notice from the bottom right there, there's no planes on Kona. So until we get planes, we're just going to fly a little bit on Microsoft Flight Simulator, not on the VATSIM network, because that is bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up FS Economy. You may remember that we were flying our little CRJ around. 61.65. That's good to go. Aircraft. We are still flying the Citation around Idaho. We haven't flown this in a few days. Route Finder, free search, ID88 to 1U0 using the suggested legs and stuff. High and rental cost, fuel cost. And there we are. We're about an hour and 19 minutes. It says allegedly we have no. Oh, we do have a deadhead at for our last leg. We'll see what that turns into. But for now, we have a decent route. I personally don't see any issues with it. We need 190 gallons of fuel in the plane. Oh, well, we have 0 gallons to start off with. When we get to Weatherby, do they have fuel there? Big questions. Because if they don't have fuel there, we're in trouble. Let's see, 52U. They do have fuel. So we're good. So what we're going to do, we're going to fly this route. See, we haven't flown on Microsoft Flight Simulator since that flight. It's going to be a 53-mile flight. Cruise altitude today. Cycle 2313 is outdated. That is correct. Fuel cruise altitude today will be 12,000. Just lost connection to the everything. Anyways, that's kind of weird. Then we'll head over to Bear Trap. It's gonna get dark once I land. It is what it is. Not too worried about it. And just reorganizing some of my windows here. Make everything just a little bit easier to use. I realized that what I had wasn't going to work out too well for what I wanted. Alright, we got that going. Actually, what is the... Alright. My goal today is to get all the way to Bear Trap. Cruise altitude, we said it was 12,000 feet. We're going to put that into the FMC. Performance. Actually, we're gonna go to arrival departures, departures, arrivals. We're gonna take, let's see here. We're going to take runway 3, direct to there. Nope. Got one very key detail. SimCAN client. Didn't want to have to do one of those again. Let's make sure our fuel is good, which it is. Okay. Good enough. We're gone. Oh, nope, we're not. Rudder pedals are doing the normal rudder pedal things. So we're gonna have to figure out what the issue is with that. Oh no, they are good. I don't know what the deal is then. Okay. V1 rotate, autopilot on, nav mode on, FLC mode on, the 200 knots, flaps up, flaps down, no, flaps up, throttles down to climb, gear down. Let's keep going for our best climb here now. We're climbing out. Just gotta watch the terrain here. Off to the north. We're still climbing up now through 7,000 feet. Terrain looks like it's gonna be no factor today, at least for this flight. I'm gonna keep monitoring the terrain, and we are good to go. Performance menu, VNAV setup, next 12 thousandths the clock, cruise. Yeah, we're not gonna have any fuel left, that sounds about right. But we're gonna have to... Altitude. It's good. We'll start gaining speed. To make sure Kona Aspiration Bravo 0053 Zulu. Winds 2190 at 12. Visibility 10. Feet cloud 7,500 feet. Temperature 28. Dew point 21. Altimeter 299 tree. Arrival spec visual approach. Runway 17 landing departing runway 17. Nose to air missions. Taxiway Golf closed. Aircraft with wingspans more than 78 feet. Taxiway Hotel closed. Aircraft with wingspans more than 78 feet. Advise initial contact. Deep information Bravo. Done. That's recorded. Approach mode on. And we're already starting the approach. We're going down to 6,198, 36 feet down here. Then we're going to make a right turn about 85 degrees to the right. From there, we're going to descend. I don't like that terrain in front of us here. I feel like we're going to have to stop our climb and then come back down. We'll see what happens though. Yeah. Happens once in a while, especially up here in the mountains. You have to kind of change your flight for the terrain. Problem is I don't like. I wish I knew how to put this on here. You may notice the terrain is on this side. I don't know. The terrain may become a factor here. Yep, we're gonna stop our descent. Ooh, we have an F-18. VFA-7. Kona. Anyways, we may not run out of fuel before we get there, which is a... Oh shit. Altitude hold again. Problem is, I think we're going to have to ride the altitude hold all the way down to where we land. And here's where we go with the unlimited fuel apply save. I could definitely land with engine 2, but flaps down, gear down. Problem is, it's like in the mountains, right? So like, I'm not gonna even chase the glide slope until I get... We're gonna have to chase it quite a bit here, I think. See it, field in sight. Here's how we're gonna do this, shoot this approach here. We're gonna go down, we're gonna descend. Autopilot's coming off now. Autopilot master on. Here we are. Ooh, what's the winds? Whoa. Yeah, 15 knot headwind right now. Or crosswind. Lights on. Okay, here we are. What the hell happened? Anyways, come on. We're chasing this glide slope right now. I mean, I have the field in sight, so it's not that big of a deal. It's just that it's pretty short. It's gonna be a fun climb out of here, though. Got trees and stuff. This is gonna be the one where it's gonna have to just drop it down. Raining late is not gonna be a necessity here, I don't think. Okay, pull with. Yeah, that wasn't all that smooth, but we need to. I mean, how much runway we're using up? Or we didn't have all that much room. So now we're going to FS Economy. Your fuel, it's 190 gallons. I do not have enough screens for this, do I? 52U. U98 with 3 passengers on board. No cargo. Generate. Check to make sure that there is nobody on. Over at nope. Salt Lake. Cruise for this next flight. This next hop's gonna be 10,000 feet per. What I'm seeing here. We got 3 passengers on board, and see what happens. I mean, this is gonna be a little bit longer of a runway at least, and I'm hoping we get a little bit something more going on, but I guess you never really know. Wish I could see better comments better. I wonder if there's a plugin that does that. Cruisers hop 10,000. Make sure we turned off. Yes, we did. Okay, we are launching the correct way, which is good. Come on. Okay. And gear down. Let's get the folder out. VFA7 gets you. V F trying to figure out what this guy's call sign is before I even respond to him. I think it's made up. Yes, it is. Great. Runway 17, taxi via Alpha. It's an F-18, so I mean... VFR... HKO... PHNL... 18S. We're going to hold the altitude here until we clear some of this terrain. This is why I skip flying tonight. Sometimes it's going to get sketchy. It's because I have absolutely no clue what's going to happen. Man, I'd like to chase the glide slope, but there's no way I'm going to do that and also remain. I think we're just going to keep booking it, really. I mean, there's not really much else I can do until we get there. We're going to really try to book it down now. Anyways, is this guy even moving yet? Oh, yeah, he is. What's that?
Tower Victory 7 radio check.
Victor Foxtrot Alpha 7, Kona Tower 5x5. Victor Foxtrot Alpha 7, on course departure approved, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
On course departure approved, so takeoff 17, Victory 7.
have no clue where this runway is. This is gonna be one of those ones after this economy, just kind of gotta put it down because I don't think the runway even exists. Oh no, it's right there. Whoa. Crunch. Cool. Next flight, U-98, the KMYL.
Tower Victory 7, are we able to perform a high performance takeoff up to 8,000?
Victor Foxtrot Alpha 7. High performance takeoff approved. Runway 17 clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 17 Victory 7.
But I don't have my military phraseology sheet out here, so I can't remember what I'm supposed to actually say to this guy. But it is what it is. But it's high performance climb approved. But you have to break that with everyone, and we don't have anyone on above us, so it is what it is. It's something you don't get enough of. I kind of want to do a lot more of military stuff, which kind of depends on all that. Cruise safe. The cruise to this hop's gonna be 14,000 feet. It's gonna be about 25 minutes in the air, if that. That's what they're predicting at least. It's technically not a military call sign though. But anyways. Victor Foxtrot Alpha 7. No for ATC available monitoring com. Victor Foxtrot Alpha 7. No for ATC available monitoring com.
Monitoring Unicom Victory 7, thank you for your time.
Alright. And trying to look for this here. 107 miles. Cool, we got enough room for that. How much that? Yeah, no, without being fully ready. Arrivals. Ready. We got yellow terrain for the best way out of here right now. It looks like we busted through that. Getting closer to the yellow terrain to be maybe clearing out of. Okay, we're good. Oh, all right. So we're back up in the air again. We can switch back to this one. And just a nice easy flight. Yeah, we're after this flight we're going to start our trips back down to the south again. Yeah, it's nice and easy flight. So and once I do this, I don't know if I'll keep going or not. I mean, I kind of want to have a more than an hour long stream, but I mean, worst case is keep going. We'll not. Um, I don't know yet.
Altitude.
Okay, we're almost to our cruise, which means once we hit this, we're going to pull the patrols back. But, anyways, we're now kind of getting close to our cruise, or to our top of the 7 hour cruise. Um, anyways, we're just kind of cruising at our own pace now. Again, the sky getting darker. I'm not really. I mean, I guess it's kind of the only best time to stream, but it's kind of a rough for doing FS economy stuff because it's hard to always know, where the runways are at. Like that last time, right? I would be able to spot it if I would have been able to know that there was a runway there, but it's hard to. It's kind of hard to. It's a balancing deal, right? Like you gotta know what you're doing. And it is what it is. We got another plane on the ground here at Kona, November 32405, Cessna Citation CJ4. Same thing I'm flying actually. And see what they want once they call up here. None of the radios work, so that's all as a start. And yeah. If y'all don't know about Bear Trap, it's kind of middle absolutely nowhere. Oh, we got 2 planes? Oh, no, we're popping now. Truan 2 Kilo Hotel, TBM 900. None of them have flight plans, though. So, I guess as they both might be, VFR. But who knows? I mean, our magenta dot is starting to descend. So that tells us we're pretty much at our top of descent. We're going to hit the approach mode on. Just so then we follow that magenta dot all the way to the ground. We caught the overspeed right before it happened, so we're good there. Keep an eye out for any terrain. I don't think we have to worry about that now. But, and some of y'all, if you're watching for the first time, you may not know where my fleet is in FS economy. I have planes in the following airports. I have a Cessna 172, middle of Nevada, CJ4 in the middle of Arizona, CJ4 in the middle of California, another CJ4 in
Or to the east with ATC information, Bravo.
that was November 32405, Kona Tower, runway 17, taxi by Alpha.
We'll head over to 17 via Alpha for November 32405. Thanks, sir.
VFR to the east, HKO, C25C.
Tower TBM 312 Kilo Hotel requesting IFR clearance to practice ILS approaches back into the airport with information Bravo.
November 312 Kilo Hotel. I do not provide the services for IFR practice approaches. So do you want to depart VFR? Are you going to depart VFR and then go back IFR for the approaches, or how's that going to work?
I'd like to shoot RNAV approaches back into the airport for TBM 2 Kilo Hotel.
So you're going to remain IFR the whole time then? You're not going to be VFR departing?
No, we will not be VFR departing. We'll be IFR departure and IFR arrival for TBM 2 Kilo Hotel.
Or 2 Kilo Hotel, sorry for the questions. You're cleared to the Kona Airport via radar vectors. Maintain 5,000. Departure frequency offline, and stand by for squawk. TBM 9 HKO. Alright. Number 2 Hotel Kilo, you're cleared. Stand by. Number 2 Hotel Kilo cleared to the Kona Airport via radar vectors. Maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 122.8. Squawk 2715.
TBM 2 Kilo Hotel clear to Kona via radar vectors. Climb maintain 5,000. Departure 122.8. Squawk 2715. TBM 2 Kilo Hotel.
Number 2 Kilo Hotel, read back correct. Car for taxi short of Alpha.
We'll call for taxi short of Alpha. TBM 2 Kilo Hotel.
Alright. We got the field in sight this time. Nice and lit up. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Alright. Got mountains to the right and to the left. Autopilot. We're a little low. Yeah, I'll get this guy once I get. Are gonna be a little high here. Want to start and shift to more of a cross one than I had before. Correcting. Correcting. We're a little high.
TBM 2 Kilo Hotel short of Alpha requesting taxi information Bravo.
Number 2 Kilo Hotel, runway 17 taxi via Alpha.
Runway 17 via Alpha, and can we get intersection Golf departure intersection takeoff for TBM 2 Kilo Hotel?
VATSIM crashed. Remember 2 Kilo Hotel, runway 17 at Golf taxi via Alpha.
Runway 17 at Golf via Alpha, TBM 2 Kilo Hotel.
So flight sim crashed, so that means we're going to have to reload all that and redo that flight. Yay. We love having to redo flights because of sim crashing. First crash I've had in quite a while, actually. November 2 Kilo Hotel. Runway 17 at Golf, unknown distance remaining, clear for takeoff.
Unknown distance for takeoff, TBM 2 Kilo Hotel.
Or 2 Kilo Hotel, runway 17 clear at Golf, clear for takeoff.
Runway 17 at Golf, clear for takeoff, TBM 2 Kilo Hotel.
So anyways, sim crash is always fun. Practice IFR approaches. It's always a fun one. And now it's back up. And it won't be an issue. It's just second time it's happened this stream. I don't understand why.
November 32405, can I also get an intersection departure at Golf?
Over 32405, runway 17 at Golf, taxi by Alpha.
17 via Alpha Golf for November 32405.
Number 312 Kilo Hotel. No for ATC available. Mind your Unicom. See you in a little bit.
Our Unicom, and we'll report when we are returning final again for TBM 2 Kilo Hotel.
Calling a 10-mile final.
Calling a 10-mile final. TBM 2 Kilo Hotel.
Number 32405. Fly runway heading. Correction. Fly a right crosswind departure. Runway 17 at Golf. Unknown distance for branding. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff,
Alright,
17, and we'll fly a right crosswind departure for November 32405.
Oh, is this guy east or west? I forgot. I forgot if this guy's east or west. It is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. KMYO. Two Kilo Hotel. He is essentially there. Kind of going to speed run this flight now since there's no. And over 425, you sit very far to the east.
32405, we'll head to the east.
Over 405, on course departure approved. No for ATC available.
Over to Unicom, see ya.
Okay, good to go there. Where's everyone which climbed above the airspace? What is what it is?
TBM 2 Kilo Hotel, turning 10 mile final, runway 17.
Alrighty. Okay. The hell is going on? Over 2 Kilo Hotel, runway 17 clear to land.
Runway 17 clear to land, TBM 2 Kilo Hotel.
Okay. Come on. I know I'm just kind of trying to go for it at this point. I mean, finally. Ooh, we almost stalled that left wing though. Gonna need to climb fast. Come on. Keep the climb going. Anyways, but just gonna time accelerate this shit. Anyways, and he's gone. Okay, bye. So, if you don't know about that USA, there's this competition called Iron Mike. It's a friendly competition between different Arctics to get more controlling hours and more controller feedback, more unity on one field. Um, us at HCF, we kind of all gather around in Honolulu, our one bigger airport, right? And as of our math and our knowledge, we won Iron Mike for Tower. Now, I don't know if that's obviously not official yet. There hasn't been any communication from that USA about who actually won. But based off of our math and what we know, we beat LA by about 5 hours in a. Come on. Parking brake on. I'm going to switch the feed back over to here. Alright, flight is locked. Cool. We're only a little behind schedule. Next, we're going to be going to U62. We are going to have 10 passengers on the plane. Generate. Cruise altitude for this flight is going to be 25,000 feet. So we're going to be up there for this flight compared to some of our other legs we've had. Obviously, I know they're all quite a bit shorter than, normal legs, but we have plenty of fuel on board for the flight. Oh, I should have hit that already. But 25,000 feet is up there. It's a nice little cruise altitude. Making sure that everyone's going to be on But anyways, what else is going on? Um, Alright. Down to the FMC. Arrivals. Runway 12 probably closest to what we're gonna get. With the VNAV setup 25000. Execute. Autopilot nav mode on. FLC mode on to 200 feet. And gear up. And we're already a little behind. We're going to go back to the direct. Okay, we're climbing away from the train pretty fast, so I think we should be safe on that side of things. But yeah, it's gonna be about an hour, so we're doing pretty good on time. And then we'll see if the route looks like it's gonna be short. I'll do it. Do a couple short routes, and then I'm gonna do other things. But I mean, keep everything just about as profitable as it can be. I mean, no deadhead legs. For what my rules of thumb for moving my own planes. No, as few deadhead legs as possible. If I avoid them at all, would be absolutely amazing. Even getting to the destination of where I need to go. Keeps everything way simpler. Keeps everything far more uniform. Plus, you're making money the whole time because it's your hours you're burning. So I mean, no one else has to pay for it when you get to your 100-hour. But they're not cheap. Actually, this is not the next plane I have for it. Actually, this plane's pretty far down on my list for planes needing their 100-hour. But who got the check on this plane? Oh, I did. Okay, I did, and I didn't do anything with that plane. So, just kind of looking at my list of planes I had here. I was like, surprised that I actually have planes, but that have like 30 something. I think it was like 30 something minutes on them. Like I don't remember doing that recently, but that makes more sense that someone else did. I did it, and I never touched it since. Just because other planes make more money in FS economy, so you got that. But I'm just moving around my CJ4s around now at this point. I mean, I wish my Skyhawk made some money, and I wish my DA40 makes some. Those are fun to fly. I like to fly both of those planes, but I understand kind of why they were kind of not moving at all. So, and I've been moving this plane around. I just got done moving my one of my other CJ4s, the new home from Papua New Guinea, all the way to what do you call it? Alabama. So I took up quite a bit of my flying. I'm flying a lot for other people. So it's been kind of a busy. I've been just keeping busy in FS economy, which is good. Um, trying to think what I'm gonna do next for FS economy. I'll be honest, I really don't know. What comes next? Especially with my biggest problem with streaming FS economy is I tend to do it when I'm also controlling on VATSIM, which is fine, except every time I fly, everywhere I fly, there's no controllers ever on. So like, or am I flying in controlled airspace, which is kind of the biggest problem. Although my CJ4 is in Jacksonville, which is sometimes on. Altitude. So, anyways, we're definitely gonna hit the time I at least want to hit. But I really don't know. Hmm. I think what's really a scam though is that Formula One Andretti deal, especially since I mean, Andretti has more wins than Sauber, Haas, and what's the other team I'm thinking of? Well, for sure Sauber and Haas combined, right? I mean, IndyCar I'm sure is pissed. I mean, anyways, all I have to say is Formula One. IndyCar is gonna have their cars within in 2 months on the same day as one of your races, having a far more spectacular race with cars no more than a second apart the whole race. It's just gonna be better. IndyCar, in my opinion, is far better than Formula One. I mean, how do you race? Um how do you even? I don't even know how you like could even say that Andretti doesn't deserve to be in Formula One. I mean, they've already built the infrastructure for it. They're committed. We got a low fuel warning on the left side. We're going to click that. That's going to be the right side. Yeah, here's someone that I know. He's a reporter on Twitter. In Formula One, oh my God, you're outside the track limits by 64th of an inch. Lap disallowed. IndyCar, large fuel snaking to within a foot of the pit wall. Indy, edge of your seat racing. NASCAR, 36 drivers closer together than most people park. The only track limits the grass. I mean, it's true. Not to mention it's Andretti and Cadillac. Like, those are two of the most successful motorsports organizations of all time, especially in the U.S. Like, how do you tell them they aren't important enough for Formula One? Like, Mercedes took a 30, 40-year gap. Let's see, 55 through 90. So 45, 40-year gap almost in racing. Like, you know who was winning races that whole time in IndyCar, Formula One, everywhere else? The Andrettis. I mean, that 40-year gap, I mean, in my opinion, Andretti's. Let's see here. When do I think I'll be closing? Where is this guy even at? Alright, we're gonna hit the approach mode button. We're gonna hit the VNAV button, I guess, and then hit the approach mode button. Guess we're gonna follow VNAV for now. Anyways, but Anyways, but we're back on to starting our approach now to I don't even know what field this is anymore. McKay. In theory, 2 more legs. I could extend that if I decide that I'm gonna make some more cash. But I don't know. It's a shame that Minneapolis and O'Hare are done. I would go from like the UP to anyways, but we'll have to see if this 2990 or 2909 or 2 thing when this thing stops flashing. Let's get down below 16 or 18. Maybe then I'll be able to hit the approach mode button. I don't know why I can't hit it though. I mean, it's set up right, so to my knowledge. Anyways, Charlie, I probably should record the ATIS, shouldn't I? Yeah, probably a good idea. I didn't even hear it ding. Kona Inspiration Charlie 105 tree Zulu 1908 visibility 10 scatter clouds 5000 temperature 282.21 altimeter 299 tree. Route spec visual approach runway 17 landing departing runway 17 nose air mission taxiway golf closed to aircraft with wingspans of 178 feet. Taxiway hotel closed to aircraft with wingspans of 178 feet. Advisors shall contact the information Charlie. Down. Anyways. We are just descending now into this field. And then from there, like I said, we got 2 more little hops totaling 60 miles. I'm checking this. But anyways, I don't think we're gonna have to stop our descent here. I'm gonna keep an eye out on here. I think we should be good. It'll be really interesting if they use terrain data, so they can just step climb you or do step descent, right? So I wonder how if that would work with the VNAV mode. If someone built in the functionality to like a Garmin or like a 3000 Garmin 3000 or something, so because it knows where the train's at, right? If it just knows, hey, there's terrain here, we're gonna stop you 1,000 feet or 2,000 feet above that terrain. Maybe you can't do that because they got ground and stuff then, but like, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to think, like you stop at 1,000 feet above the ground, above that terrain, and once you clear that terrain, you're just gonna stay 1,000 feet above that terrain until you're clear, and then you can just descend at your normal rate or maybe an expedited rate because of the fact that you had a step. I think we should be good with the terrain though. I'm not seeing anything that puts me in the belief that we're not going to be good. Um, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Who's this? I just want to make sure this wasn't the one guy I was thinking of. Okay, we're good though. But I don't know. I think we are good with terrain though. Again, I couldn't tell you though to save. I mean, terrain's kind of a weird deal. Something I'm approach mode. There we go. Yeah, approach mode on finally now, so we're good there. But okay. Pretty much when we get in 2.5 mile final, if I don't have the feel inside, I'm gonna drop everything really fast and see what happens. We gotta catch that. That path. Flaps down, gear down. Flaps 35. Ooh, let's see what we got here. Field in sight. Trim is really messed up though from something out. We're floating a lot now. Bring it back down. Bring it back down. Here we are. We're off a lot of speed doing that. Just not run over this house. Whoa. Oh, is this a street? We're gonna... I thought that was the runway. Because the roads. Because it was like dark, right? I was like, oh, it might be a runway. No. Alright. U62 to 0U7. With 3 passengers. 11,000 feet to be our cruise today. 87 miles is the distance. With that, we can make sure there's 40 gallons of fuel on board. What did I say the cruise was? 11,000? Yep. Mom. Near. Okay, we're back. You have set up. I already have it set up. Alright. Ooh. I'm gonna go to put runway 23 in. I think 23 is gonna be the better option for us today.
Altitude.
And we're already at our cruise, I mean. Let's see if I can make it there without running out of fuel. It'd be close, I think. I think it's possible. If that number keeps going up, I keep gaining a little bit more speed. 12, 13, 14. Make it 15. 16, 17. The headwind is not helping me out much, but, you know. The faster I'm going, the less time in the air, so. Got that going for me at least. 21, right here 22, 22, 22, 22, right here 23. Yep. We're starting to go, that headwind is starting to turn more into a crosswind, which is not helping us, but it's not hurting us, and as much as a headwind does. So, just in the hurry up now. And we'll see, I guess, how much more time. Because my guess is we are going to get a new route once we get to 0U7. But we'll see. Maybe there's just nothing profitable from there. I mean, it happens on FS Economy regularly. You get close enough, and it's just like, yeah, you might as well make one stop and then finish it out. They're out because it's not going to help you out on anything in any major way. Okay. That thing gets close to 4 though. Yep. Time to save some gas. Started to go a little too fast for my liking, so. Here comes the fuel efficiency back down now, just because of the fact that we have that slow down. We'll speed back up though once we start descending. The goal is to have like 65 or 66 in the tank when we land. Like any more than that, that's when the engine shut down. Is 66 or 68. 70 is kind of my nice to have number though. Now we should start gaining speed again here. No. Really? Wow. We're that far off. There's no way we aren't gaining airspeed. I mean, really? But I would show you all the mountains and stuff, but there's no mountains to see, so. I don't know. Yep. Hmm. I'm just bringing the gear down only because the fact. Oh, there's land there. That works. We just lost our engine, so.
Autopilot.
There's also land there. Alright. Okay, next. Let us see. Alright, first off, we're going to have to do this really fast in the next. Data from Idaho. Oh, why did Idaho. Update from where are we again? 0U7? That's another hour and a half. I'm not. Not gonna be on for that long, I think. It's just. I get all the way out there, and then it's a deadhead, and then it's fly back, fly back. It's not even like worth it at that point. Like, it really isn't. I mean, I guess it kind of is. It's just not ideal. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream there. Thank you all for watching. Until